Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how are you today? Um, what is this that I'm hearing that the UK is telling their people to go ahead? It's okay to start eating mealworms. Guys, listen, if it ever comes down to that, okay, just thinking about it, I'm saying, let's go. I I mean, come on. It, if it ever comes down to that, mm, I don't even want to think about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that like over in other countries and all, they do that. Can you imagine? Okay, like let's really try and focus here, okay? And let's get our preps in order and filling up our pantries as much as we can. I know that I always say, fill in your gaps and stuff like that, but maybe it would be best if we really started to amp up even more than just filling in our gaps, okay? Let's look at some other things to put in our pantries. I have been looking at other items like powdered cheese and things of that sort. So I am going to be purchasing a lot of that. Freeze dried, I don't know too much about it. I do know that it is a little on the pricey side, so I don't know if I want to get into that. But I am trying to learn how to use my Instapot so I can start canning like the dry beans and start making soups, so I can start canning the soups and making like the 15 bean soup and stuff like that. Because I like to have a wide variety. I don't know about you, but I don't want to just be stuck with just certain things and then, getting tired of just having the same old, if that makes any sense. So, if any of you guys have heard about this mealworm thing, God help me, I can't even imagine. If that were to ever start here and our government says, here, have a bag. You know what I mean? Here's the bag of mealworms. Enjoy a little bit of salt and pepper. Or if you're like my husband and you love that spice that I buy at Big Lots called Smack Your Mama. Anyways, listen. I will never eat a bug. I don't know about you. But I can tell you that like when my parents, when they were over in China, my parents were actually over in China during 9/11 when that happened. And they had to stay like an extra week because they weren't allowed to come home. My parents went shopping and, went to like their like areas, like their shopping areas and stuff like that. And like there were food markets and stuff. And my father left his glasses back at the hotel. My mother said, Charlie, you don't want to eat that. And my dad's like, well, what is it? It looked like the beef teriyaki on a stick, like you would get at a Chinese restaurant. And she said, Charlie, you don't want to eat that. So my father said, yeah, I want to eat it anyway. And here it was like deep fried cockroaches or some crap like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to be living like that and eating like that, let's get down to business over here. All right. Let's start exploring some avenues that we never thought we would go down, like if you've never done freeze dried foods, let's start exploring that. The powdered foods like the powdered butter, the powdered cheese, some powdered eggs. I would like to start to learn how to dehydrate more foods. You know, I want to learn how to make jerky. I have my food dehydrator, but I've heard that making jerky can be a little on the, hard side. So I want to learn. So if you guys know how to do that, please let me know, because I would love to learn from you if you guys have done that before in the past with your dehydrators. But yeah, so in order for us to not have to eat insects, let's explore some new avenues, okay? And really fill up our pantries with some new things. I know I am, because ain't no way. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not eating no damn worms. I'm not a bird. All right. Damn it. Just the thought of it. It's awful. It's terrible. Listen, I hate to be sitting here laughing like that, but do you ever just think of something and your gag reflex is just like, not today, Satan? Yeah, that's me. So, but listen, seriously, let's try and get some new stuff in our pantries, okay? There's a lot of different non-perishables out there. If you want to go to like different markets, like if you have like Asian markets, Italian markets, the Spanish markets. I love Spanish food. I absolutely love it. One of my uncles, he's from Puerto Rico, and I grew up not just eating Italian food. I grew up also eating Spanish food. And oh, Maron Maria, when I tell you the food that he would make, oh my goodness, yes. So every time I go food shopping, I always go down like the international aisle so I can see what kind of food I can buy, So let's try and get like some international foods into our pantries, because having those extra, spices and different kinds of foods to really get our taste buds going, it's so important. It really is, because you don't want to go bland. You don't want to get that. There's a term for it, and I don't know what the term is, but I have mom brain right now, but you know what I mean. It's like that when you're just stuck with the same old, because that's all you stockpiled, that type of thing. So let's try and get some interesting things into our pantries, okay? So we don't have to worry about possibly eating meal. I'm sorry. It's just, Lord, give me the strength. Someone say the serenity prayer, because all right. Listen, I'm out of here. I love you. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay positive. Keep prepping. And I'm going to tell you something that my sister Janine always says to me. And I live by this motto that she says: fear less. Don't just be fearless, but fear less. Okay? I love you, Janine, if you're watching this video. I miss you. Come see me.